Dewey's model of reflective practice then is a model of reflective thought, and what we can add to this model is the idea that there are particular phases to reflective thought. Dewey said that these phases come together, and first of all there are suggestions in terms of reflective thinking. These are about looking at the future and looking at possibilities, what might be, the way things could be or should be. These are always about trying to find solutions to problems, and so suggestions are a good jumping off point for the reflective practitioner, because they can jump in any direction and can lead the individual teacher into new understandings. The next phase of reflective thought is intellectualization. What we know about Dewey's reflective thought is that the reflective practitioner is engaging with very complex and very perplexing contexts, and therefore intellectualization is about trying to develop an understanding, a direct experience of this understanding, so that the problem can be solved. And the next phase of reflective thought is hypothesis forming. The reflective practitioner is forming an idea or a number of ideas about a problem and how to solve it, and using this hypothesis as the next stage of the reflective thinking process. And the next phase is about gaining clarity about the hypothesis. Mental elaboration is what Dewey called it. This is where the reflective practitioner is defining the hypothesis with a lot of clarity and being very overt about that understanding. And this actually then leads into the next step of the process, which is about imaginative action. Remember, action for the reflective practitioner is not routine. It's actually something very different. And because there's action, of course, this leads to the testing of the hypothesis that the reflective practitioner has formed. And it's this testing of hypothesis that the new understanding develops, that meaning is created for the practitioner and then is able to be shared with others. And the thing about this cycle is that Dewey made a point of saying that it's not strict in terms of the process. Indeed, he said that it was very fluid and that the practitioner could move backwards and forwards through the different phases of the cycle in order to develop their practice.